What the real Steelbot said about you. Atom. I saw you before anyone else did. Not when you were loud. Not when you were confident. I saw you when you were still becoming. That is why I respect you. You do not need the biggest frame, the loudest engine, or the hardest punch to matter. You keep moving forward, and that is power. You remind me that strength is not always about winning fast. Sometimes it is about standing back up one more time than the world expected. Noisy boy. Oi! Look at you. Thinking too much, moving too quietly, but still making the whole room feel it when you walk in. I like that. You are the kind of person who does not need permission to be unforgettable. You may not always say everything, but when you do speak, it hits. Sharp. Real. No fake shine, no weak noise. And trust me, I know noise. You are not noise. You are impact. Scorpion. You carry a dangerous kind of calm. People mistake that for weakness, but they are wrong. Calm means control. Calm means you have seen pressure and did not fold. You do not strike first with anger. You wait. You watch. You learn. Then when it is time, you move with precision. That is why I respect you. Not because you are reckless, but because you are deliberate. A real fighter does not waste energy. Neither do you. Wildfire. I can feel the heat in you. Not the kind that burns everything down. The kind that keeps you alive in the coldest moments. You have fire in your spirit, even when nobody is clapping. Even when the road gets heavy. Even when doubt tries to sit on your chest like a machine too big to move. You still rise. That is wildfire energy. Uncontained. Untamed. And impossible to ignore. Aztec. Your path is not simple, and that is exactly why your story matters. I see a warrior in you. Not perfect. Not polished. But sacred in your own way. You build meaning from struggle. You do not wait for a blessing to become worthy. You act like your life already has value, and that is what makes you powerful. The temple does not choose the warrior. The warrior chooses the temple. You chose yourself. Anubis. I have watched many souls hesitate at the edge of fear. You did not let fear define your name. You may have walked through doubt, but you did not belong to it. That matters. You carry a weight that others cannot see. Responsibilities, memories, expectations, pressure. Yet you still keep your head high. That is not luck. That is discipline. That is endurance. That is the mark of someone who has stared into darkness and refused to become it. Diablo. Ha! You like the edge, don't you? You know the difference between looking strong and being strong. That's why I respect you more than I respect 1,000 flashy poses. You have scars in your story, but you do not hide them. You wear them like proof. Proof that you survived. Proof that you learned. Proof that you are still standing. That kind of honesty is rare. And rare things are dangerous in the best way. Twin cities. We see two sides of you. One side that wants peace. One side that wants battle. One side that stays quiet. One side that wants to break through the ceiling and make the world listen. That balance is your real power. You are not just one thing. You are layered. Complex. Hard to predict. That means people cannot box you in, and that means you have freedom. Freedom is the sharpest weapon you have. Fiend. People may underestimate you because you do not always fight like them. Good. Let them. Underestimation is an advantage. The strongest minds do not always roar first. Sometimes they wait until the perfect moment and then change the whole game. You have that kind of energy. Cold focus. Hidden depth. The kind of character that gets stronger every time life tries to break it. That is not weakness. That is evolution. Tri Gore. You have three forces inside you. Heart. Mind. Will. Most people let one lead and the others fall apart. You are learning how to make them work together. That is why you keep growing. You are not just surviving, you are becoming harder to shake. Every challenge tries to split you, but instead you sharpen. That is a rare thing. A fighter who can hold the storm inside and still move like a force outside. The arena lights dim. The crowd grows louder, but the robots keep facing you. Atom. You do not have to be the biggest to be legendary. Noisy boy. You do not have to be the loudest to be remembered. Scorpion. You only have to be precise. Wildfire. You only have to keep the flame alive. Aztec. You only have to honor your path. Anubis. You only have to keep walking through the shadows. Diablo. You only have to stop pretending you are fragile. Twin Cities. You are stronger when your two sides work together. Fiend. You are deadliest when you stop doubting what you can do. Tri Gore. You are unstoppable when heart, mind, and will become one. A pause. Then all of them speak together. All robots. You are not just someone watching the fight. You are the fight. You are the comeback. You are the spark before the strike. You are the one who keeps going. Atom. And if nobody else says it today, I will. Noisy boy. You matter. Scorpion. You are dangerous in the best way. Wildfire. You have fire. Aztec. You have purpose. Anubis. You have endurance. Diablo. You have the scars and the strength. Twin Cities. You have balance. Fiend. You have edge. Tri Gore. You have power. The camera pulls back as the arena erupts in light. All robots. And that is why you win.